us when nighttime calls. Bells chime, fades in a vaulted hush, and I exhale in gentle hush. Leather spines, words etched in time. Their quiet magic soothing my mind. Deep bass pulses beneath keys caress. Drum machine taps in measured finesse. Keyboard chords swell with muted grace, filling heart with lasting warmth. Embrace, yes, this quiet place is just for me, where whispers bloom like memory trees. A different world is coming through. Could go a perfect blue tonight, and it is clearly understood tonight.
The late night show just passed. 知らない言葉を眺めてる Through my empty classic The memory is rising この一行にある It's really not surprising Between these shelves a whisper lingers Cold paper pages offering strangers' fingers Walking bass hums beneath each chord Only at artist sparkles the written word stored This quiet isle is a work of fiction A beautiful true contradiction 誰もが何かを探している And I am here just listening Here Where ancient voices speak through print Words like lifelines Each passage a hint I hold that sentence close in my chest As if that author wrote it for my rest Page をめくるたび過去が息づく Each thought a ripple across time span Under quiet lights I feel the span Of lives entwined Beyond where I began Yes, guitar chimes beneath dim glow Baseline steady where memory flows Listen to filigree adds glittering spark As my heart responds to words in the dark Yes, this quiet isle is a work of fiction But here's where truth meets please go on, I'm looking through.
This covers such a lovely view.
He gives a nod,
Bokumoski desu.
a stranger of the rarest kind. She smiles a smile that lights the aisle and stays there for a little while. We reach for the same book, it's true. Maybe this is destiny. Why don't you read a page with me?
Light falls on dusty pages wide. Our hands brush, heartbeats coincide.
Two souls in silent synchronicity.
Beneath high shelves, the art book glows.
In your eyes I sense a knowing smile,
If we linger in this gentle hush,
where covers whisper in quiet rush. We'll share stories page by covered page. Yes, we reach for the same book, it's true.
maybe this is destiny.
Won't you read a page with better. An unwritten chapter in my mind, a story no one else has seen. You stand where travel dreams collide, a silent stage where hopes abide. My heart pauses where your gaze goes. In that soft quiet, a new story grows. Your dream is like a gentle beat. The silence here is bittersweet. No other people, just the game, whispering a different name. never forget this quiet night
もう朝が来る
under the pale fluorescent light.
This is more than evening air
That when we're back in the city rise, we won't forget this sacred hush. This isn't where our story ends.
私たちはただの通りすがりじゃない
Let's meet again when morning comes
いつかどこかで
to the rhythm of the city's drums and start right where we began.
Dawn arrives in quiet shades of blue Our promise echoes in each gentle hue Two hearts align where hope renews
In your quiet eyes I feel that spark
またの探偵
when city wakes with her right pace,
We'll return to this still sacred place
holding steady to our gentle grace. Yes, let's meet again when